Hello, everybody. It's April 21st. Very special day for so many reasons, and we are delighted to have special guests in our TV studio to talk about a couple of special things. And we are so happy that they're here today. We want to share some valuable information with you today. First of all, I'd like to introduce to you to my far right and to your left, of course, as you're watching your TV, Michael Bell from the Roxborough Rotary Club here in town. And we're going to tell you about some special news and some special information. And then in the middle between us is the executive director of the Red Cross Central North Carolina chapter. And of course, we're going to be talking about blood drives, giving blood, and how important it is.
Thank you,
I'm
David.
happy to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We're very
Michael,
honored to be
thank you
here.
for being here.
Thank you, David.
Man, this is cool. We're just so tickled. And we're going to tell you two reasons why this is special on April 21st. Number one, today the Roxborough Rotary Club and Michael Bell and a group of people put this blood drive together for today from 2:30 to 7 o'clock. And the cool thing is they still have openings. Michael, thank you and congratulations on a successful organization so far,
Yes.
but there's still work to be done.
There is. So we've got the blood drive. It's going to be actually held over at the Youth for Christ in Roxborough, right here in town. That's at 80 Danwin Lane, Roxborough. And that will start around 2:30 and go through 7:30. And basically, we're looking for 5 more slots to be open, to be closed up, and we need to see if we can get more people in there. I've been contacting some more people in the area. We've also been working with different organizations in the area. Erin Hill is one of the Rotarians.
Yes.
She works down at the Kirby. She's been helping out down there. Margaret McMahon, she's the tourism director. here in
That's
town.
right. Yeah.
And she's been helping out through her area. Alicia Perrier, she is the executive director over at the president, I'm sorry, of the Chamber of Commerce.
Right.
And then there's also Kelly Fody with the United Way. I work with her also. I'm on the board of directors over there at the United Way also. So all of these different organizations have been helping out with this worthy cause. So that's a great thing. And the person I've been working with is actually the blood drive recruiter is Kim Willard. And she's been doing an awesome job to help us out here too. And I appreciate you sending her over to us so we can work with her.
She does a fantastic job. She's a great contact for us, for all the listeners and watchers up here in Person County. She can help coordinate those sponsorship drives, and we're looking forward to having more and being able to provide that opportunity for others to give.
Absolutely. Some of the times that we do have open right now is at 3:15 today, 5:15, 6:15, 6:30, and 7 o'clock. And that's for whole blood. So if you can sign up for that, you can go on to the site. It's 1-800 Red Cross. You can call directly, or redcrossblood.org. And then the keyword would be Roxborough Rotary. And that would be in there. You have a picture that you can
Sure can.
get up there for
Sure
them
can.
so they
We'll
can
put it
see
right up there. That's right. And Michael, you just hit upon so many key people and some high energy people, and of course the Rotarians. It's just been a success from the very start.
Absolutely. So it's been exciting to do this with the Rotary. I believe this is our first blood drive for the Rotary here. in
Yeah, to my
Roxborough.
knowledge,
Yeah, and I know Kim has actually gone to other Rotary groups now, and I don't know if she's been doing that, but one call that I made to her, she says, "Oh, I'm on my way over to a Rotary Club in Durham," so
Yes.
that's a good thing.
Yes, sir.
The other thing I want to mention is if you are signed up, they have a new thing called the Rapid Pass, and that one actually will trim off about 15 minutes of your time there. So if you go online through the Rapid Pass, they actually will sign you up through that, and then when you go in, it's much quicker for you.
Some of those pre-questions are asked. There's actually an app as well. So
Yeah.
a lot of the folks now are using these smartphones.
Sure.
You can download the Blood app, and it will track your donation. So eventually you would have an email that comes back to you that says, oh, thank you for giving. Your blood was used at which
Wow.
hospital? Or,
No
or
kidding.
that. Yeah, so it's a wonderful
This is very
way
cool.
to get the feedback. Of,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
and to close the circle. We call it an arm to arm.
Yeah.
It comes out of our arm and goes into someone else's, and that's what makes the difference.
Right.
We talk about today being
Yes.
another special day.
That is exactly right. And this is a very special day because nationwide today is,
Giving Day.
all right.
The Red Cross. It's Giving Day across the nation. We're looking for folks to come out, participate with the mission, and that's doing three things. First is giving blood. Today we have that opportunity right here at the Rotary at the youth. We call it the youth.
Youth for Christ.
Youth for Christ.
It's a place called the Warehouse at the Youth for Christ
Where-
offices.
Youth for
Yeah.
Christ. So that's giving blood. The second thing, giving of our time to become a volunteer, to possibly earn, and we might talk about these later, one of these super looking volunteer T-shirts.
And it's red.
Exactly. We got your red on. Maybe we should have put those on today to be our Red Cross. But to come out and give time, make a difference in other people's lives. And the last way is to donate money. So the three things we're looking for, we always talk about it's time, talent, and treasure. So it's a way of giving back to the community. Rotary is a service above self. We hope all Rotarians will come out today and help support and advocate for these opportunities across the community. We really appreciate it. It's been a great partnership.
Stan, there's been a little special promotion going on for today, and you have some illustrations. And tell us how that started and how it worked.
Well, and I might be on the other side of this whole social media and these special smartphones and all these apps. But today out there'll be lots of tweets, lots of posts on Facebook where people write the message that they support Giving Day or they support the Red Cross. And there's lots of different ways. I've collected a few that people have written and we've taken pictures
Yeah, we'll
of.
show some more.
And so those might be opportunities. You'll see.
We'll all be billboard holders here.
Yeah. One of the things we're talking about blood today, and almost 40% of the nation's blood supply comes from the Red Cross, from what you're doing, from
Okay.
partners like the Rotary. We talked about getting in touch with Kim Willard to make that possible because it is an emergency of a different sort. We hear about earthquakes and floods and fires, but blood is an unexpected, a lot of times, emergency, and when we need it, we need it. And
That's right.
we really appreciate the partnerships in the community and the community coming out to support that donation.
I'm sure it's safe to say there's always a need for blood stored in a blood bank or
Exactly. And one of the unique things about us locally is right down in Durham is the manufacturing facility for all the blood that's collected in Central North Carolina.
right?
So the blood comes in over around 250,000 units come through the Durham manufacturing facility. And one of the things you'll see here is we talk about when you give blood, you can help save up to 3 lives. You'll
There it
see
is,
that's
right
a-
there.
Yeah.
I'll hold it up for you. Yeah.
And that's what we mean, because a whole pint of blood can be broken down into different products that different people might use. One of the most
I didn't know that.
important is platelets. And
Yeah.
because we have UNC Cancer Center and Duke Cancer Centers, when you're going through treatment, a lot of times chemo for cancers, one of the things that you need a lot of are platelets. And so by having that production here and having such wonderful partners where we can collect the blood, we're able to supply those hospitals and that great need, because people come from all over to come to Duke or to UNC for that treatment.
And then you also have double blood. That's what I'm giving today.
Oh, thank you.
So, yes, absolutely.
And we don't want to scare anybody, because that you don't give twice as much fluid. It's double red cells.
Right. Yeah. They replenish you with saline solution, I believe it is. Yeah.
Exactly. So you
it's not like you're emptied out.
What
But
a
thank you for
grand day.
That it is.
What-
It's going to be a great day.
A national day of blood giving and information, and the Rotary Club all rolled into one package deal. This just happened to work out beautifully,
It
didn't it?
is. It's a great partnership, and we thank you all for
it's-
getting the word out. And
It's
for the
our
promotion
extreme
of it.
pleasure,
Yeah.
indeed.
And I was telling you about the T-shirt that I had. I wish I could have found it, but I had a T-shirt with a little stick man on it that I had gotten years ago, and it kind of sums this all up. It's about a little guy, Pete, that's going through his life, and he finally gets into a little car accident, and down at the bottom it says, "For Pete's sake, give blood." So,
Exactly right. And for Pete's sake, we hope that you'll come out today and be a part of this and make that difference in our community.
If you had a message you'd like to leave today, give us your message about now and into the future, and maybe cover how a company or a group or a civic club can stage a blood drive. Talk about that a little bit.
Well, the best way is in our internet world is to go to redcross.org.
All right.
If you do that, you can put in your zip code. It'll come up with the blood drives that are
Yeah.
local, that are coming up. There's also the contact information for Kim or whoever might be your representative
Yeah.
to schedule those blood drives. There's also links to donate money, and there's also links to become one of these. So you can find out where the
A
next
volunteer.
volunteer opportunity
Yeah.
is. And that's what we're really, the Red Cross is a enabler for neighbors to help neighbors.
Right.
It's a conduit.
Excellent.
And so we really appreciate this opportunity to share that message and hope folks will go out, visit the opportunity, visit the Red Cross blood drive at the Rotary
Yeah.
Youth Park
Right.
today.
and at the drive today, we're going to have a bunch of volunteers from the Rotary. We're going to have Stan, Tommy, Margaret, Sarah Beth, Lacey, Shady, Tori, and Ben Wilson, who is our president currently. He'll be there, and he's going to be there for the duration. Actually, Ben was the one that was responsible for getting the Youth of Christ warehouse set up for us to use.
That's fantastic.
So, yeah,
I
it's
greatly
an
appreciate it.
awesome
It is
job.
the community all coming
Can we
together.
give those times again? There are 5 spaces available. Is that right?
That's right. So 3:15 today,
All right. 3:15.
5:15,
All right.
6:15, 6:30, and 7.
That should work for somebody, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
We hope. we hope.
A good group.
People
And of
that are
course, if
during
you-
the day and some people in the evening, for people that work.
Yeah. Thank you again.
Thank you.
What an exciting time to be on the, as I'll say it again, to be on
Giving Day.
the Giving Day and the Rotary Club blood drive with availabilities.
Yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
we hope that some of you watching will, if you can't do it, maybe you can call a friend, a relative, a spouse, let them know.
Exactly.
It's happening.
Find a surrogate.
That's right.
Please come back again sometime.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you. I'll
Thank
see
you
you
very
at
much,
lunch
Dan.
today.
Really appreciate you coming.
I'll see Michael at lunch at the Rotary meeting today.
Wow, sounds good. Sounds good.
And we're excited about it, and we hope that you'll be a participant and love the Red Cross. For
Thank you.
Absolutely,
Thank you.
love
one,
the Red
one
Cross.
last thing,
Sure.
the Rotary is also looking for new members, so if you're
Yeah.
interested, please get a hold of David Bradshaw here at the station, or the Rotary. Do we
What's
have-
your usual meeting time?
At 12 noon
On Thursdays.
Yep.
From
Delicious
12 to
lunch when we're usually out by 1 o'clock.
There you go.
Absolutely.
All right,
Service
guys.
above self.
Thank you again.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
folks,
you.
we appreciate you
really
viewing, and please participate today. You won't regret it. It's a good thing.